Welcome back to ATVN. 7 USC sports will be competing as part of either the MPSF or Pac-12 tournaments this week. Here are the 4 teams I believe have the best chance to clinch a tournament title. Starting on the sand, the top-ranked beach volleyball team is on a 60-game winning streak and have not lost to a Pac-12 team since the program began. Another team who holds a #1 spot in their tournament is women's lacrosse. The Women of Troy are undefeated for the 2nd consecutive season and are hosting the MPSF tournament at McAllister starting tomorrow. The women's water polo team is carrying a 3 seed into the MPSF tournament, but the Women of Troy are the tournament's reigning champs. And the only men's team in the lineup is the tennis team, who is also a 3 seed. USC is 2-1 against the top-ranked UCLA this season. It has been a great semester for spring sports at USC, and for our last show, sports correspondent Angel Viscara is joining me to discuss our favorite moments of the season. Thank you so much for joining me, Angel.
Pleasure. All right, yeah, well, let's kick it off. My favorite moment from this spring has to be when the USC men's basketball team beat a top 10 ranked UCLA team here at home in the Galen Center. And I was in the house for that game, and normally basketball isn't the biggest draw here in the land of Troy, but that Galen Center was rocking. It was an absolutely electric crowd as Shaquan Aaron went for 23 points off the bench. USC picked up its 4th straight win against UCLA, and it was a big win for the Trojans early on in conference play that really helped them propel upwards in the conference standings-wise. So my biggest moment, Trojans taking down the Bruins at home in the Galen Center.
Well, mine has to be when beach volleyball seniors Kelly Clays and Sarah Hughes hit the 100-mark winning streak.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been playing together for 3 years, and clearly that win was so important to them. They actually did it earlier this month and then ended their streak shortly after at 103 games. So, you know, that clearly 100 wins cannot be, that's clearly so much for them. So that has to be my favorite moment, and that's so special. So that would have to be my favorite. And while I do like both of these, my favorite sports moment too might be when I learned how to play cricket this past weekend with the USC Cricket Club's president and secretary.
There we go.
So let's check it out.
There are 2 teams consisting of 11 players each on the field. One is the bowling team and one is the batting team. The team that bats first or bowls first is decided by a toss of a coin where the 2 captains go in the middle of the field and do a toss. And depending on what they prefer, they bat first or bowl first. There are 2 stumps on 2 sides of the field, and the field is basically the whole circular field. The batting team bats from the front end of the stump, and the bowling team bowls from the other end.
I'm excited to play some cricket with you all. I know you're going to show me how to play. I've never played before. I did play volleyball, so I have some hand-eye coordination, but really do not know, so bear with me here. But I'm excited, so let's get playing.
The bat is usually held like this, and for the right-handers, there are right-handers and left-handers, and then they...
So there's a special grip for it, you're saying? Okay.
This is the command to go. That's when the bowler starts bowling, and once the bowler bowls, it's the batsman's choice to hit it here, back, or behind, based on that.
This is so cool. Orange is my favorite color.
Well, thank you so much. This is so fun.
Really nice.
Cricket is very hard, but I really appreciate you teaching me how to play today, and it was really fun having you out here, so thanks.
No problem.